Your 2 p.m. headache might not be caffeine withdrawal. For some people, it might be something they've never even considered. Mycotoxins, naturally occurring mold compounds that can show up during coffee production. A number of food safety studies, including ones published in agricultural and food chemistry research, have found detectable mycotoxins in portions of commercial coffee samples. You can't see them, taste them, or smell them, but your body may still react. So if you've ever wondered why you get brain fog, jitters, stomach discomfort, or a crash hours after drinking coffee, and nothing you've tried has fixed it, this might be relevant. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 5 simple things that separate clean coffee from contaminated coffee, and exactly what to look for on any coffee bag. But first, let me describe a morning a lot of people experience. You drink your first cup around 8 a.m. By 9, you feel shaky instead of energized. By 10, the brain fog rolls in, even though you just had caffeine. Then by 2 p.m., the crash hits. Headache, fatigue, irritability, anxiety for no clear reason. And you tell yourself, coffee just affects me this way. Or, I'm stressed. Or, maybe I need low-acid coffee, or decaf, or a different brew method. If you've tried all of that and still feel terrible, mycotoxins could be part of the picture. So let's check your coffee. Grab your bag if you can. Here are 4 quick red flags. 1. No specific origin listed. Where was it grown? 2. No roast date. When was it roasted? 3. Under $10 a pound. Ultra cheap usually means ultra low grading. 4. Pre-ground. This hides defects and ages fast. 3 or more. Higher contamination risk. Higher chance your body notices. Here's why this matters. 2 mycotoxins occasionally found in lower quality coffee, ochratoxin A and aflatoxins. Different studies have detected them at varying levels depending on region, storage, and processing conditions. Ochratoxin A can cross the blood-brain barrier. Some research suggests it may interact with brain regions involved in learning, memory, and focus. So when you drink coffee hoping for mental clarity, but the beans weren't handled well, you can end up with the opposite effect. Like trying to charge your phone with a cable that slowly drains the battery at the same time. These compounds may also stimulate your stress response. That means heart rate up, cortisol up, fight or flight activated. Later, when that system drops back down, you crash hard. For some people, this pattern lines up. They can also irritate the gut lining if you're sensitive. So the stomach pain, nausea, or digestive discomfort some people blame on acidic coffee might actually be something else entirely. And to be clear, regulatory agencies set safety limits, and many coffees fall within them. But those limits assume average consumption and average sensitivity. If you're someone who drinks multiple cups a day, or you tend to react strongly to foods, quality can make a difference. So here's the good news. You don't have to guess. Clean coffee exists. And it doesn't have to be expensive. Here are the 5 requirements that matter. Requirement 1. Specialty grade plus third-party tested. The Specialty Coffee Association uses a 100-point scale. Specialty grade beans must have extremely low defect rates, and mold counts as a defect. This alone filters out a large portion of low-grade beans. But you also want third-party lab testing. Look for tested for mycotoxins, third-party verified, certificate of analysis. The best brands share actual test results showing levels below detection limits. No testing shown? I'd skip it. Requirement 2. Washed process plus high-altitude Arabica. Coffee is processed in 2 main ways, natural or washed. When it's washed, it has its fruit removed quickly, which results in less time for mold to grow, cleaner flavor, and lower contamination risk. Natural or dry process. Beans sit in fruit for weeks. Great for fruity flavors, but can increase microbial growth. One word, washed, reduces your risk significantly. And look for high-altitude Arabica. Coffee grown above around 3,000 feet tends to experience cooler temperatures, which naturally discourages mold growth. So your checklist: washed, high elevation, 100% Arabica. Requirement 3, single origin plus fresh roast. Single origin means the beans come from one traceable source. More traceability equals more accountability. Then check the roast date. Ideally, roasted within the last 2 to 4 weeks. Most grocery store bags don't list a roast date, which often means the coffee is months old. Requirement 4, whole bean only. Never buy pre-ground if you care about freshness or quality. Grinding increases surface area dramatically. Flavor and aroma compounds oxidize in hours, not weeks. And pre-ground blends often hide defects you'd notice in whole beans. A basic $30 burr grinder solves all of this instantly. Requirement 5. Proper storage. Even perfect coffee degrades in poor storage. Your system. Airtight, opaque container. Glass or stainless steel. Cool, dry location. Not the fridge. Use within 2 weeks of opening. Clean your brewer weekly. Old oils harbor residue. If you hit 4 out of 5, you're in great shape. Now, cost. Standard coffee, around 50 cents per cup. Clean coffee, roughly $1 per cup. The difference is about 50 cents. But when you feel terrible, you spend more on extra coffee, energy drinks, pain relievers, digestive aids. For a lot of people, the cheap coffee cycle is more expensive than buying quality coffee. I switched to clean coffee 18 months ago. Within about 10 days, the headaches faded. Within 2 weeks, mental clarity improved. And I stopped needing the mid-afternoon caffeine boost. If $20 a pound feels out of reach right now, start with the basics. Buy whole bean, store it properly, and choose washed, single-origin beans whenever possible. Small steps make a big difference. Your 30-day plan. Days 1 to 3, use the 5-point checklist. Find a coffee that hits at least 4. Days 4 to 30, drink only clean coffee and track these markers. Week 1, fewer headaches, less jitter. Week 2, clearer focus, more stable mood. Week 3, calmer digestion. Week 4, consistent energy without the crash. Write down how you feel now so you can compare it after the 30-day challenge. You deserve coffee that gives you energy instead of stealing it.